Hi, this is Mama Shan with a tutorial on how to create a hair patch. This is just the process. It may be a little bit different for your particular image, but what I'm going to do here is create a patch in this area that is split by the bangs. Not that I think it's absolutely necessary to do that. This mainly is to show you how to work this. You would think, since you're making a patch, that you should get the patch tool, but that is not the tool of choice in this particular procedure because it would be patching over areas of great contrast, which would cause a big bad smear. So I'm just going to get the lasso tool here and make sure that there is no feather on it, but have anti-alias checked, and the first icon over here to set up a new selection. And what I'm going to do is grab some good area of hair, just a rough selection of it, just like this, and then come over here to the layers palette and simply hit Control J, which is going to jump a copy of just that patch to a new layer. On a Macintosh, that would be Command J. And I'm going to get the Move tool. Doesn't look like you have anything additional right now, and that is because it's directly over that area. But I'm going to move it over to this area here, and what I'm going to do is add a Conceal All mask on it too. I could do this Reveal All or Conceal, but I'm going to hide it for right now and then brush back in the hair where I might need it. So hold down your Alt key on a PC, Option on a Mac, and click the mask icon to add it to layer 1, and then grab a brush, and with white as the foreground color, we're going to reveal it now, because white reveals, black conceals. So I'm just going to paint in this area at 100%. That's important to make sure your brush is at 100% flow and opacity, just a normal airbrush. And so it's going to paint some hair in these areas, and then hit the X key to mask it off, because there's going to be some areas you're going to have to mask off like that. And let's look at a before and after here. And I can see I need to come in just a little bit here to kill that overspray a bit. I can do another patch by taking some of this hair if I want and bringing it down also. I'm going to shut the visibility of this first patch layer off. Again, highlight the source layer that's got the hair. Grab the lasso tool, and I'm just going to grab some of this hair. And again, Control J on a PC, Command J on a Macintosh, and that is going to give me that little patch of hair here. And get the Move tool, maybe move this over here. Let's now, because that other layer is on top, it's going to take precedence over that. So if I want to use this number 2 patch layer, I can bring it on top here and also transform it with a Control T on a PC, Command T on a Macintosh, and twirl it so that the angle of the hairs are going in the general direction that I want. I can also click on the warp option in the top options bar, which will allow me to kind of push some of that around in more of an irregular area, just like this, and then commit it. Now I've got to add a mask to this. I'm just going to add a regular layer mask to this, a white Reveal All mask, by clicking the mask icon without any modifier keys. And with black as the foreground color and a brush and an airbrush, you want that soft edging on the brush so that it makes that blend. So you just go around the edges here like that so that you give it a better blend. And so here we have before and after, and you can take a little bit more time, make other patches if you need them, etc.